Hey guys, game has gone live here just seconds ago.
Yeah. We
It
might have
is.
we might have an issue with the configs, the config of the course game. So just hold on. Yeah, just keep on casting. But if it restarts, it could be normal. Yeah, it's a bit of a failure from me on the admins on the cast. So sorry about that, man.
Let's just pretend like this matters. Ninja and Starry all getting slain there on middle. I mean, this is a matchup here between a mixed team, INFOMAX, and top 5 Rocket, current land defending champions, also sponsored by INFOMAX, by ad for this event. But considering they've been playing 5 CP maps all day, Twiggy, they come in here on a Koth map that Medigo himself says was one of the best maps for top 5 Rocket during their season 2 seasons ago. You have to favour top 5 Rocket, right?
Yep, and it's actually going to restart right now. But yeah, top 5 Rocket, definitely an aggressive team on an aggressive map, and they actually have 2 good snipers in Blitzo and in Opti. So yeah, INFOMAX we are going to have a lot of work to do in order to overcome top 5 Rocket with its relentless aggression.
Yeah,
so it's gonna be
secret
interesting.
Weapon here, man. People might know much about Maxi, but apparently he is a pretty capable Highlander sniper. So he's already been playing sniper in that first round. It looks like he's going to roll out sniper to the middle as well. I don't know how good he is, but I'd like to watch the Maxi cam. David says he got 2 headshots last time. That's all I need to hear. I am all about the Maxi cam. Unfortunately, that means that Sideshow is playing Scout. It's not his main class demo man, but I'm sure he's a capable. Blitzo actually jumping forward, taking this fight. Blitzo just jumps across the rocks there and humiliates Sideshow. No protection now for Maxi. He gets slain as well. Neo just bombs in and takes him out of the equation. And again, despite the reset, top 5 Rocket going to take the first mid here. Twiggy.
Yeah, interesting choice to bring the sniper just at the start. Yeah, considering how aggressive top 5 Rocket are. Just losing your roamer if you have Sideshow on Scout just opens up the connector side a lot, and it can be exploited pretty hard. But Mould manages to survive. So now we have a bit of a push from INFOMAX. They're trying to make room for their sniper, in fact, and they managed to trigger the Uber charge from top 5 Rocket. Top 5 Rocket are only 4 up, and they don't have the good spawns. So if Neo can go down, no, Neo managed to escape, and the point is still not capped. Medico just goes down right now. Ildred is doing a lot of work for his team right now, still under very little pressure. And what is top 5 Rocket is about to do? Like we have Neo on the left hand side near the cliff side, but Ubers are equal and they would have to push against the sniper. Max is actually watching the cliff, but he whiffs the first shot.
Oh, sick rocket! Sideshow gets slammed. Neo just whips that one out. Sideshow was gonna dance on.
There's a scout actually going behind Blitzo, and China is gonna stuff him with his scattergun Starry. Smartly playing, but greater than taking a rocket from Neo.
That's not what you want to do as Scout on this map. I'm not saying I'm some sort of fucking Scout Supremo, but Scout super powerful in this map if you play passive and let people jump at you, but they both run in and die to Neo. Like, don't underestimate this guy's rockets. So off the back of that, like, top 5 Rocket were able to roll forward and take control of the point, and they didn't even have to use their Uber charge, so they're sitting here with another 40 seconds to run down off the clock just off the back of this charge.
Sideshow is trying to run on the point onto the demo and just get instantly mulched. And where is Blitzo, the red sniper standing? It's watching on the slope. There is Maxi on the other side, but he's gonna connect with Ninja DC instead. And it's extremely tough on Viaduct to play against snipers if you can't really overpower the flank and make sure you surround them. And so far, INFOMAX seems to want to play this kind of sniper game. Maybe, as you said, since they are Highlander player, they are more used to this kind of game. But time is ticking, and they already have a minute deficit.
You can obviously just like see the sort of the gaps here. That this is a mixed team. INFOMAX are playing Koth probably for the first time as a roster together. We're gonna see the SMG onto Ninja. Opti picks
What?
off Hildreth and
you see this
steamrolls forward into mold. I didn't see them first person. What? Describe it to me.
Whoa, he just shot the pipes through the two chokes on house and connected with mold that was on main. This is an amazing angle. He didn't even know he was there for sure and just connected two stick pipes onto him. And top 5 Rocket look definitely in control. INFOMAX trying to play the sniper game are slowing themselves down, and you can't afford to lose any time on Viaduct.
That's exactly it. You're playing against the clock here, and it's just 30 seconds going down. The French announcer tells me Hildreth is trying to walk forward, looking for the support of his team or even the heals of his medic, but neither are there. And he just gets nuked. There are only 3 players up as they try to contest the point here. It's a very precarious position to be in, because if they play the point, they're going to get slow spawns. If they stay and fight, they're going to get outnumbered, and they've kind of been ground down here. And they do lose their medic throughout all that, so it's pretty much game over here as we hear the clock tick down. There's still some overtime on it, but surely top 5 Rocket are going to lose this one.
Umbra can surely pop on point for now and just to block it. And INFOMAX are not even trying to contest it, so maybe the sniper game is not a real option against top 5, but maybe that's all that the British players have.
They got to give him enough time to hit the shots. Like if Saito just gets slammed in a 1v1 where a scout runs at him across the 2 rocks up top, like he has to just stay and play long enough for Maxi to have a chance to hit more than 1 shot or whatever. But onto this mid fight, Maxi is still playing sniper, and I'm checking out his perspective right now. He is on the low ground, trying to check out, find an angle. Blitz is actually sniping as well, but it's Blitz who gets first blood here, kills off Starry. That supporting scout there for Maxi. He's working his way forward, he sees the hail beam. He's not sure who to go for. The snipers on China as well, but it's actually Enjoy who comes forward, gets a frag Neo onto Ninja as well. And Maxi didn't hit a headshot there or get a headshot, but he dies anyway. And perhaps you were right, Twiggy. The sniper tried it twice now, it hasn't proved effective. Maybe put that one back in the closet.
Yeah, top Rocket seem to be very confident playing this kind of game, and have very good control on the flank side. So, while Admirable is just cheering with our LAN admin over some delicious beer. But yeah, top 5 Rocket really in a very good shape. I'm gonna spit the words out. Max is still playing sniper. I'm not sure if they realize that it's not working for them. They're trading. It looks like they managed to force Umbrak on this action, so all is not lost. But they are very good at not working on the sidelines of Maxi. But just as I say that, Maxi gets the sick body shot onto Opti, and he is looking for more blood right now. Where is Mold? Mold is on the China, and now there it is, the headshot onto Umbrak, the headshot onto Merico. Maxi is on fire so far.
Oh, Neo went all the way behind there, and he was actually in onto Mold, but just couldn't seal the deal, man. He was so weak, but
yeah. And after 5 minutes of sniper, he finally hit several shots in a row and got a 4K. Thanks, David. And he's gonna own his team the first possession on mid. And now with the sniper, they are in a much better position, because I think that sniper is much better to defend the mid than it is to actually attack it.
oh yeah, so much so. That defender's advantage, like gives the sniper so much time to hit those shots. Right now, Blitzo is on sniper as well. He's working his way forward. He's not exactly sure where to look. There's Starry gonna rag up a frag onto Neo. He's got the Uber popped off him as well. He's throwing beast mode here. He's gonna kill off Enjoy, and then Blitzo. He wants to chase into the spawn as well. He actually turns around, but his scout partner Saito was in there, but got smashed down by Medico. Why, Starry? Why did you let Saito down?
Yeah.
Oh dear, oh dear.
But top 5 Rocket have their river charge. Maxi is not in position to deny Umbrak from working on the point, thanks to a very good pressure from Medico, and can actually walk forward on the point and get. And Opti is even gonna double donk Maxi on the exit path. Very good distraction by Medico once again for his teammates. And now top 5, now INFOMAX, they're gonna keep the sniper thing going on. And they're still playing against the clock, while they just managed to score 1 minute 10. while top 5 Rocket they only have 1 minute 15 left on the game. So Maxi is gonna have to hit his shots and hit his shots right now if they want to have a chance. They're even playing against a loose cannon, which makes it even more difficult to play. Ninja DC tries to climb onto the rock above the top 5 Rocket cliff, but gets stuffed mid. And now the pop comes in, but almost everyone is dead from INFOMAX right there. Only for Blitzo and Neo.
I was watching the Maxi perspective there, and I wasn't impressed. You know, obviously if you're a great sniper, you can snipe on the attack, but he hit like 1 shot out of 5 there. You know, that's 20% accuracy, man. I do better than that. But it's high pressure right now. It's high pressure than that right now. We got to see what he can do right now, because he is going to be the difference maker here. He's charging up a shot. They do see him though. The scout knows it. Oh, he tags Enjoy there, down to like 20-30 health. He's got some space. He's actually creating space. They're being forced into certain sightlines. He's doing a lot of damage. He's pumping out those body shots. Haven't actually found a frag yet, but the team health is not good. No, finally, Blitzo just runs into his crosshair. And he's going to get another one, back-to-back headshots here. Blitzo then Omni, the medic's running forward. Ombrak is trying to pop up to keep the point secure here. He knows that likely Mold doesn't have it, but 99% they're going to be able to walk forward. Just stand on the point. Somebody has to stand on it. It's the scouts. They can keep it alive here. They can just gain control of the point, but still 1 minute 50 seconds for them to run off this clock.
It's a long time indeed. Medico's gonna try to do a play. He was stranded behind and managed and almost managed to get on Mold right there. But Maxi is still playing sniper, so 1 minute 30. If he hits like 2 shots or 2 or 3 shots like last time, it should be good enough. Blitzo is playing spy. He totally has Maxi's number, and he's distracting so much on this backside area. He's actually just making the INFOMAX roster brain fart, and he's still alive.
He's still alive. I thought this was like the throw of the century. Oh yeah, I'm gonna play spy, but somehow he's still alive. And Starry's looking for. He drops down, slices the scout. He's trying to tag the medic. Can't get the frag, but kills off Ninja DC. Or is involved in that.
Goes down with 96.
Oh my god. Oh.
So despite Starry getting like 3 kills, the medics have just been left for dead. Ombrak first Ombrak under the rockets and the body shot of Ninja DC and Sparry, and then Mold. But in this situation it just favors the team that has the quickest spawn, which is a team that didn't have the point. And all top 5 rocket have to do is just press forward on the point and claim their second round.
Held with it at the end of that round is like a no man's land. He's fighting forward at the right hand side. So they've left themselves in a kind of tough position here. They're on map point. All top 5 rocket need is one more round to seal the deal here, but every round counts now for INFOMAX. Sideshow and Hildreth need to come up with huge plays. You see Neo with the skip jump off the right hand side there. Launches himself forward, but does get cleaned up there by Sideshow, who's now playing soldier. We still have
only one scout, yeah.
Maxi on sniper, so that's an interesting one. You don't see so often. People lovely keep the double scouts, but Maxi gets challenged by Blitzo. There's no protection, and he's gone down, and it looks good for top 5 rocket.
Yeah, I think really the sniper is not being so helpful for INFOMAX. So I would like to see what Maxi can do on Scott. Maybe if he's not that confident in his abilities, he can maybe make a bit of room for his team and make the life of Hildreth and Ninja DC a bit easier. And there we go, a nice headshot rings. Ombrak has his own Ubercharge. Where is Ombrak at the moment? I think he's disconnected from no, he's just only disconnected from his flank, and now the Uber is traded. It's a good Uber for INFOMAX that can get a good position onto the point, but they will actually have to deal with Medico, who is behind on the cliff health pack. Now he's gonna try to come back to just stuff Mold, but Starry has his number. He's trying to deny him. Medico is buying so much time for his team and creating two different fights for INFOMAX, and it proves to be too much to handle for Hildreth and for Mold, and both of them go down. And top 5 rockets still maintain the control of the point during all this mayhem.
Medico just toying with these nerds. He's up top there, finds 3 frags. just playing position on the cliff, spamming down on them with juicy rockets. There's Enjoy, gonna headshot Starry, takes that scout out. Again, the French tier 2 sounds are all almost inducing me into fits of laughter, but you know, I think I'm becoming acclimatized now. But it's 6 apiece here as they start to walk forward. Sideshow and Blitzo both going down means it's 5 on 5 actually, but still Uber available for Ombrak, and they are sitting in this defensive position. They just want INFOMAX to walk forward onto the point, and then they can trade off or pop off the super and chase down frags, and they're going to get Maxi for free. How many more frags can he find? Hild is trying to run off through main. Starry's trying to run into Ombrak there, but just can't find the meat shots when required, and that's just more cleanup. In fact, Ombrak cleans him up with the crossbow.
Yeah, very good control play of top 5 Rocket. They really have the number of this INFOMAX roster, and now I like what INFOMAX are doing. They're trying to stuff the cliff side, but very good position by Opti that delayed for a bit, and the buffs are not looking that great for top 5. But Maxi connects the headshot onto Ombrak, and now this is the time where Sideshow and his boys can be a bit more aggressive. Starry actually getting 2 frags on Opti and Neo that are trying to go on to Mul. They got the Uber first, but they still don't have any cap time. Like Starry is so aggressive, trying and succeeding at killing Enjoy that he forgot to actually cap the point. So surely INFOMAX are gonna get the point, but like there is 10 seconds left, man. How can you hold 3 minutes?
This is like the doomsday scenario. It's like, okay, there's only 10 seconds left on my clock. The other team has 3 minutes to break my defense. So even if they push in once and cap it, you're still in like shit street.
But this is now that Maxi chooses finally to try his hand as scout on Viaduct, but will it be too late? Like they get so much more position top 5 Rocket on the point, because that was the perfect time where you would where you would have liked to have a sniper to just slow down the approach for top 5 Rocket, but without even this threat, top 5 Rocket were pretty confident with streaming forward onto two different choke points and just collapsing on the point and capping it. They only had to hold it for 10 seconds after all. That's nothing.
I mean, it was essentially like a perfect round. Sure, they did lose it for 10, 15 seconds at the end there, but apparently I've been dropped from Skype. So I'm gonna rejoin the call, Twiggy. Oh, I hit end call. Invite me back to the call, David.
Yeah, we might be able to get some quick interviews, but I just learned that there is more TF2 to come tonight, Admirable, right?
Yeah, surprised to me. I thought actually we'd be finished at midnight. I was like, yeah, we're gonna cast 10 games, whatever it was today. Well, maybe we only got 8 of them after we started in round 3, but then they just dropped that bomb on us. Say 3 more games coming up. I don't. My Skype is just hanging here, David. David says he's calling me, but it's just nothing's happening. You can see Twiggy. I'm not lying, David.
He's not actually.
I'm gonna close Skype.
I'm gonna try to bring like Sideshow to go for some kind of quick feedback or something, and then we head up straight to the next games. That's gonna be the quarterfinals for as the first match of the bracket stage, since the first phase, the pool phase, is now finished, and we might be able to have a look at the brackets on the standings.
One day I go to oh, yeah, nice one.
So yeah, let me just bring the tournament.
I'm on French Windows here, guys. It's a learning process, but I have to figure out how to kill Skype and launch it again. So you'll be able to see my big beautiful face very soon. But Twiggy is just rallying through the tournament widget right now. The actual group stage is over. All the best ones have been played, but we will be able to take a look at the group stage. We're sitting right beside Ilisu, the tournament admin, so no better place to find out what games are coming up next. We're not entirely sure who it will be, but as far as we know, the top 2 seeds have finished as the top 2, top 5 Rocket and INFOMAX, so they won't have to play right now. Twiggy says, or David says there's no cameras on stream. So yeah, that's the state of play. We're just trying to figure out exactly which team it will be. Twiggy, what's happening?
It doesn't work. I'm trying to do. I'm too baked to do proper stuff, so I'm just gonna keep the camera just there and tell you what the standings are at the moment. Top 5 Rocket are nice. Top 5 Rocket are currently undefeated, and we're gonna be the first seed. So who else is gonna be on the elite bracket? It's gonna be Salty Frogs. It's gonna be Caribou.tf. It's gonna be INFOMAX for sure. And will it be only 6 or 8 teams? I have to actually ask the admins to find out. So only 6 teams are gonna be on the elite bracket. So that means that 3 matches are going to be played simultaneously right now. And I'm just gonna try to bring some players for a quick interview as we set up the servers for the next game.
I think we should go to a break real quick. I don't know what's happening. I can't even get Skype loaded. So take us to some music, DavidTheWin. If we get interviews, we'll be back.